Singapore needs to take diversity, equity, and inclusion very seriously. Being a global business hub, it is, how we attract talents, how we retain talents, so as we will not lose this, global pool of talents to our neighboring countries.
Singapore's track record of dynamism and innovation, which has made it a leader in business and technology, can't be taken for granted. There are fears that the city-state could lose its competitive edge to other nations where wages and costs are lower. That's front of mind every day for the team at TENTEN Partners.
TENTEN Partners is a mid to senior recruitment firm. We specialise in technology, data analytics, digital transformation, cybersecurity and risk and compliance and finance. Data and AI is a hotspot for us. We're already speaking with clients that are talking about large growth in those areas, both here in Singapore, but also obviously with our clients in the Middle East as well. We've seen that before with cyber. We've seen that before when crypto and blockchain was launching. So that's a trend that we all follow.
But following trends on their own is not enough to keep companies at the forefront of innovation. There's now a firm business imperative for recruiters like TENTEN to not just find candidates with the right skill set, but candidates from diverse backgrounds.
Industry-wide, D&I is top of the agenda. I went to a breakfast last week where there were some very, very large clients from Singapore there, including Temasek, including dairy farms, Google, Standard Chartered, and you can see how important it is to these firms.
DEI, or diversity, equity and inclusion, is now seen as a key business practice.
Actually, it's very exciting. It opens up our avenue in terms of our search and not just being biased, right, to a certain type of candidate, but it opens up opportunities to a wide range of candidates.
Angel Killian from Include Consulting has been working with some of Singapore's top companies to incorporate DEI into their hiring policies.
One of the biggest challenges that we often face with a lot of different organizations when we first work with them is that many leaders within the organizations, they may hold on to traditional beliefs that if we were to hire for diversity, then we would lose out on skills and experience, which is not true.
In fact, companies that don't take more notice of diversity, equity and inclusion may find themselves losing some of their top talent.
A recent report by Fleshman also indicates how candidates in Asia are looking to work for more inclusive employers. According to the report, 1/3 of them are more likely to be moving to a more inclusive employer this year.
Organizations often like to talk about culture fit, but this can unconsciously signal that a potential employee needs to have a similar background and a similar life experience to the existing team.
What this then ends up happening is we end up hiring people who look like us and existing current employees within the team. So a great way to reframe that is by using the term culture ed.
For the team at Recruiters 1010, this has meant looking beyond the obvious candidates for job vacancies and providing clients with a short list of potential employees who not only have the right skills, but who may also bring a diversity of experience and thought, often informed by their race, gender, religion, or sexual orientation.
In the last year, almost every job that we picked up, for the mid to senior level, in fact, even at a bit more junior level, requires DEI.
2023 was a tough year, marked by layoffs at many of the big tech and banking firms. Tough too for recruitment firms working in the space. But 1010 believes the future looks bright, with the company expanding into Dubai.
The Middle East business excites us a lot. The reason for that is there's a really good movement of candidates from Asia to the Middle East, and obviously sometimes from the Middle East to Asia. And being able to offer to our clients that candidate pool, I think will separate us from others.
A good movement of job candidates in and out of Singapore will help maintain innovation in the city-state's tech sector, as will keeping DEI front of mind.
Singapore is always, in the forefront of driving technology innovation. So we have already led the way in terms of bringing talents, not just from Singapore ourselves, but across the globe over here.
Ultimately, by having that diverse talent pool, we're able to increase innovation, have a competitive advantage, and ultimately that's what helps us move the needle forward within the tech sector.